Hello my friends, this is Georgie and today we're making Spanakorizo, a traditional Greek dish full of magnesium. I'm using mom's recipe. I just added a couple of things to Georgianize it and we are going to use 12 ingredients. So let's start with a fresh spinach, 1 kg of fresh spinach, 1 bunch of dill, 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil, an onion and a tomato both grated. We're going to grate them as we go. 1 lemon, the zest and the juice of it, 2 garlic cloves. We're going to press them into the pot, and then 250 grams of arborio rice, a heaping tablespoon of tomato paste, 450 milliliters of water, pepper, and sea salt. Okay, we're going to start. We have the pot heating up, the olive oil, and we're going to add the onions. Just saute them a little bit. I'm going to add the salt with the onion. Then I'll add the tomato. And then the tomato paste. I lower my heat to medium. I'm going to take the zester and zest. So now we're going to start the spinach. So I'll take the spinach and just break it by hand, just like that. And add as I go. This volume will decrease to about 3 cups of cooked spinach. So give it a little stir now. And at this point, just going to cover it, increase the heat. Okay, so we'll just take it out right now. The heat is on. The spinach is wilting, as you can see. And we'll blast the fire. See, the volume decreased. Many people don't use the stems. I like using the stems. Okay, as you can see, it's wilting beautifully right now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the dill. It's starting to smell like home. You always could tell when Mama was making Spanakorizo. Okay. I'm gonna add the pepper. 1 tablespoon. You can adjust that to whatever pepper you want. We like it spice in our house, so peppery goes really well with Parmesan cheese or feta cheese if you add on top of it. I'm gonna press the garlic. So now I'm gonna add the water. Give it a good stir. And finally, we're gonna add the arboreal. Right on top, let it stand for a little bit. Just like this. I don't want to stir it too much because I don't want the rice to go to the bottom yet. Okay, so now I'm gonna lid it and go down to half. Decrease the temperature to about from here to there. Halfway. And every 5 minutes or so, I'll come back to it and stir it. I'll show you. Okay, so we're back on it. It's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna give it the first stir. As you can see, the rice is starting to cook. Okay. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So I'm doing this every 5 minutes. It takes about half an hour for it to be ready, okay? Okay, so we're gonna do another stir. And now as I see the rice at the bottom, it wants to stick, but I'm gonna let it do that. So I'm gonna decrease the fire even more, okay? So, like we have time. We have time, keep on stirring for sure. While this finishes, let me tell you something that I think about every time I make this dish. Magnesium. Most people in the Western world are deficient in it. Not because they're not eating, because modern food processing, soil depletion, and the choices on our grocery shelves have quietly taken us away from the good stuff. Our body uses magnesium for over 300 processes: sleep, stress response, heart rhythm, muscle function, energy production, brain clarity. 300 processes, my friends. And most of us are running short. Now, look at what's in this pot. Spinach, the #1 magnesium vegetable on earth. Long grain rice adds more. The arboreal rice. Extra virgin olive oil enhances absorption of fat-soluble nutrients across the whole dish. Dill traces all the minerals. Tomato, vitamin C. It helps iron absorption from the spinach. This is why I say food first. Always, to my kids, to everybody, always food first. Build your nutrition from the table. Spanakorizo 2 times a week if you can. 3 if you want, if you really want to know my opinion. But I'll be honest with you, even eating well, most of us don't close the gap completely. Modern life, soil quality, the pace we live at, that's why I also supplement. And I'm very specific about what I use and why. I'll talk about that at the end. Okay, so this thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some fresh lemon juice. One lemon, the juice off, beautiful. And then give it a good stir, just like that. Fantastic. Turn off your fire, and we're gonna take it to the table and serve it. Okay, time to serve. I'll take a beautiful 2 scoops of this. I'll do a scoop and a half for the cameraman or the camera woman. So now, as you come here, I'm gonna take some feta cheese and just crumble it on top, just like that. And I'm gonna take some chili oil. We love chili oil. And a couple of slices of bread. And here you are. Now we're gonna mix the feta in it. Look how creamy this thing is. And what I would like to do is just do this. Let's see. Amazing. What a great dish.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so that was a great meal, by the way, honey.
Yeah, it was
Did you
fabulous.
enjoy it? Oh my
Yes.
goodness, it was beautiful. My tummy's so full. Anyway, let's talk about 3 things, my friends. First of all, let's talk about cost, okay? So 1 kg of spinach, $12. 1 cup of arborio rice, $2. 1 cup of olive oil, $2.50. The onion, tomato, and the garlic, about $2. Dill, $2.50. And then the tomato paste, about 50 cents. So if you add the lemon, another $1, you go vegan, you're gonna pay $22.50 for a pot that produces 6 full meals. So 6 adults, basically. If you have some bread on the side, it's a full meal. So that would cost you less than basically $4 per person. Now, if you wanna go vegetarian and you add the feta, for 6 portions, you're gonna pay $6 worth of feta. So that will increase the price to $28.50. So divided by 6 meals again, it's less than $5. So for less than $5, you fed your family and you fed them with good food. And I'm a big advocate on that. I always say, get your nutrition from your food. Cook with love. Find ingredients that will actually replenish your body. Now, I know that is not enough. And I know that I have to supplement, and I do supplement. But this is something I want to talk to you about now. Okay, so let's talk about 2 things. Now, this book, it's a great resource for learning about magnesium, and it has great recipes in it. I picked this copy from the library. One thing. Now, if you want to close the gap though, completely, and I mean completely, with a product that uses 3 marine sourced forms of magnesium, a clinical absorption study showing 2 times better uptake than leading brands, and olive fruit extract for heart support, I use this product, Nutrilite Magnesium. I will have a link below, and I want you to know this is not a pharmacy product or a shelf brand, okay? So until next time, my friends, cook with love, and I'll see you on the next video.